Thank you very much. My question is to the Premier, and this is a question about government ethics and accountability. Last Thursday, the government tabled the Supporting Broadband and Infrastructure Expansion Act. Now, normally, you would assume a bill with a name like that focused on expanding broadband. However, on Friday, leaked memos revealed that the true purpose of the legislation was to help casino developers in Durham pave over protected wetlands and avoid a court battle. That's bad enough, Mr. Speaker, but a scan of Elections Ontario's record shows that just days ago, the PC party cashed in nearly $5,000 worth of donations from the project's lead developers. Can the Premier tell Ontarians why his party is taking big donations from developers and then helping them pave over protected wetlands in the province of Ontario?
The Parliamentary Assistant, member from Milton.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank the member opposite for the question. Mr. Speaker, every single MZO issued by the Minister on non-provincially owned lands has been at the request of the local municipalities. Of course, as we all know, in this particular incident, it was requested by the City of Pickering. It was supported by the region of Durham. This is an important project, Mr. Speaker, for the region. Mr. Speaker, to answer the question, in terms of the political donations, I reject the premise of that question altogether, Mr. Speaker. If the member opposite did a little bit more homework on that, Mr. Speaker, she would find out the same developers actually donated thousands of dollars to the members of the opposite in the party, including the former Premier's riding and the current leader of the Liberal Party. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Supplementary question, the member for Waterloo.
Thank you. Well, perhaps you should reject the donations, and then you would have some credibility in this House. Mr. Speaker, Ontarians aren't surprised by the Premier's relationship with big developers, and especially that it's resulting in a loss of wetlands and natural spaces. But it's wild how brazen he's become while he thinks Ontarians are preoccupied with the pandemic. On February 24th, the developers filled the PC party's coffers with nearly $5,000. Next year, they're going to be able to donate $10,000. But just 8 days later, on March 4th, the minister rushed out a regulation and effectively forces the warehouse to be built on top of a wetland, while also putting in related legislation into a bill that's supposed to be about broadband internet, which is an issue that we all care about. Speaker, does the Premier really think that Ontarians are that gullible, that there's no connection between the donations and what you're designing through legislation for developers, especially when his government bends over backwards to accommodate his big donors?
I'm going to have to ask the member to withdraw.
Withdraw.
Refuting motive. Government can reply. Member for Milton.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, facts are important, and we know NDP and the Liberals always seem to be short when it comes to the real facts, Mr. Speaker. As I pointed out, this particular MZO was requested by the City of Pickering. It was supported by the region of Durham, and this is an important project for the region, Mr. Speaker. This project would help create over 10,000 jobs and boost the economy in the region, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the proponent and the TRCA have also entered into an agreement that will ensure the creation of ecological benefit that meets or exceeds any loss to the natural system, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this will lead to a net benefit to the natural environment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.